Could you two be any less discreet? Why didn't you leave him in a more public place?
Madam gave specific instructions.
Well, her instructions are now moot. But madams, are you still here? You're starting to really tick me off. Time to go, gentlemen. I love that.
Lucky, lucky, lucky. Time to wake up. You're in a wee bit of trouble, mate. Hey, yep, it's me again. You know something? You're really, really starting to annoy me. You've become quite a pest. I think it's time I did something about that, don't you?
Stavros Cassadine is alive.
Yes.
Stavros, Nicholas's father, Stefan's older
Yes.
brother, who died in 1983 of a broken neck.
Yes.
Laura, you're saying that he survived that.
No, I'm not saying he survived it. I'm saying his body was cryogenically frozen.
Do you honestly believe that?
Listen to me, please. Luke found a set of computer disks that Helena kept in a safe deposit box in Istanbul. He stole them. Eventually, she stole them back, but he made a copy. Stefan and I managed to decipher them, and on them are detailed instructions about how to bring a cryogenically frozen body back to life.
Helena planted those discs. Laura, she's got you on a wild goose chase.
No.
Can't you see that?
I saw him. I saw him, I swear, right outside my window. The first time, he left a red rose on the front porch with the engagement ring that he gave me tucked inside it, and inside the house there was a picture of him and Nicholas and me, one that I didn't have. And then the second time, he cut the power to the house, and he broke in.
It's Helena.
No, it's not. It's Stavros. Stavros is the one who killed your friend Chloe. Remember the DNA? The preliminary test made it seem like it was Stefan's DNA, and you said yourself, remember? The only other possibility would be that it was a full-blood sibling.
Laura, Stavros is dead.
He was dead. I know that. But I think that Helena may have brought him back to life.
You're too arrogant to understand what you're up against. That overconfidence will get you killed one day. Certainly won't protect Christina or Alexis. Now, if you really want to help them, you will help me escape.
You're gonna be convicted of murder, Cassadine. You're gonna rot in here until you die.
You'll be warm soon. Somewhere where no one can hurt you.
Nicholas. You're killing me.
There's no other choice, Elizabeth. It was the only way. It's okay, Elizabeth. I'm right here. I'm right here. Okay? Listen, just go to sleep. Okay? Just go to sleep.
Nicholas. Nicholas, you don't have to stay for this. I'll come and get you when it's finished.
Nicholas.
Elizabeth. No. Elizabeth, can you hear me? Elizabeth. Elizabeth!
She's gone.
You satisfied?
She was a traitor, Nicholas. Oh, she might have come to love you, but she'd always have Lucky Spencer in her heart. It's better for everyone this way.
How did I know that you would say something like that?
A prince must learn to make difficult decisions to deny his own happiness for the family. I know how painful these lessons have been, what it's cost you. Oh, but Nicholas, look what you have won. You're no longer the heir. of its secrets now belong to you. Good, you're here.
What are they doing here?
They're here to dispose of the body.
No one is to touch Elizabeth.
Nicholas, you killed her. I don't expect you to dispose of her body.
I am no longer interested in what you expect. Grandmother, leave.
Madam?
Do as the prince tells you.
And from now on, do not ask her permission to follow my orders.
Yes, sir.
You can leave too.
That's not necessary.
It is to me. I loved her. Now I have to say goodbye. I promised Elizabeth that I would take her on her last sail, and I will.
I understand.
Do you, grandmother? I am what you made me. I hope that pleases you.
You are what you were born to be, Nicholas. And yes, I am very proud of you.
These discs, Laura, did you actually see them, or did Stefan tell you that he found them?
I saw them. I saw them. Detailed medical instructions.
Which could have been for anything.
No. Stavros is alive. You've got to believe me because your life is in danger too.
Laura, I can't even begin to imagine what it would have been like to be married to Stavros, and
I'm not crazy.
Then you're buying into Stefan's delusions, because he is and has been obsessed with Stavros. He hasn't had any sleep. He's perilously close to a nervous breakdown, and
I know.
Helena is gaslighting him.
I heard. I know about the priest in the confessional, the broken model ship, the voice that he heard in his sleep. But look, you grew up with Stavros. Don't you recognize his sadistic little games?
I have no idea what's going on with you, but I can't let you jeopardize my brother's defense.
You don't believe me. Oh, my God. Don't make things worse.
Stefan will make things worse if he tries to escape. Now, I need to get more protection put on.
No, Alexis, don't do that.
You know, I know my mother had plans for you, my friend, but plans change. Besides, she's not in charge anymore. I am. Do you remember when I told you that you were too annoying to live? Well, guess what? I was serious. Say goodnight, Gracie! Oh, keep trying. Oh. Bye-bye. Bye, Lucky.
you up to, Mrs. Cassadine?
Laura.
Could you leave us alone, please?
Yeah, take as long as you want. But expect interruptions. This guy gets a lot of visitors.
Oh my God, what happened to you? What happened to you?
No, don't worry about it. It was just a scuffle with a couple of these guards here. Now listen.
Stefan,
Listen,
sorry.
Scott Baldwin was here. He was trying to get information out of me. I thought at first that you told him something. Thank God you didn't.
He wants to help us.
He has no idea how to deal with Stavros. I am our only chance. You know that.
I do know that. That's why I've got to break you out of jail tonight.
You can arrange it so quickly.
I don't have any other choice. Whatever it is that you said to Alexis about putting your affairs in order has got her so upset that she's going to ask for extra security for you.
Listen, you tell her to come here. I'll talk to her. I'll placate her somehow.
I told her that Stavros is alive.
Why did you do that?
I had to. She was grilling me. I thought maybe it would make her understand why I had to break you out of jail. I also felt like she should be able to protect herself. I'm sorry. I hope I didn't make anything worse.
How I wish that you could have been there. Oh, you've missed so much of your son's life, and tonight was remarkable. Nicholas truly came into his own. He is finally the prince. But he's so like you, so brave, nearly fearless. At one point, Lucky Spencer came in. Nicholas had to knock him unconscious.
Yes. Lucky Spencer. I forgot to tell you, Mother, I ran into your henchman, leaving Lucky on the pier. Never one to let a golden opportunity go to waste. I sent your henchman away, pushed Lucky into the water. He sank like a stone.
Stavros. Now, you know I have plans for Lucky.
Plans change, Mother. Now, don't pout. Tell me more about my son.
Well, Nicholas did what he had to do. He understands the requirements of duty.
Then I propose a toast, Mother, to my son and his return to the family.
To Nicholas. And the empire which will one day belong to him. Nicholas proved himself more than worthy.
Yes, my son is worthy of the throne.
Elizabeth. Can you hear me? Please breathe for me. Please. You promised me, Elizabeth, that you could do this, that you would take the drug, and that you were gonna be okay. Elizabeth, you have to live. Not for me, but for Lucky. What would it be like if I got Lucky back and you weren't here waiting?